is definitely Persian, Ottoman Empire. I would put this gun at approximately 1700s to 1800s. This is a neat gun because it belongs to the very earliest production flintlocks. They call it a miguelet, and a flintlock was an improvement on a miguelet. What makes it different is, see these little grooves here? This assisted in producing a spark. Flintlocks don't have that.
Uh-huh.
The artwork is very nice. Inlay design here. Also, I noticed it's got an Arabic shield on it. Maybe the name of the manufacturer or the family that owned it. There's no wear on the silver up here. It's like the finish is 100% present. What are your concerns?
What's it worth?
Firearms that from a glance look like this go for, you know, $20,000 more. This is not one of those guns because it's just not the quality. I mean, they had guns like this that were solid silver or solid gold. So what's it worth? Into the questions. I would say 2,500 to 3,000, 3,500.
Oh, wow.
So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty much any day.
Okay.
What about these guns?
Those I'm really not interested in. This one seems to be a fake gun, a really old one. I mean, it looks old, but...
This looks like a piece of junk, but wait a minute. See, there's something in here. I don't think it's a gun at all, actually.
What is it?
I think this is a lighter. In fact, here you go. Check that out. You would load it with powder, and you know the flint would come down. When this went off, it would produce a spark, and the spark would catch this wick on fire. After it was lit, you could light your fire, or you know.
I'll be darned.
I'm a dealer. I'd give you $1,000 to $1,200 for it. I just think it's neat.
That is fabulous.
Yeah, lucky we didn't let this one off.
No, I didn't even know. I had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen one before myself.
Me either.
Neither have I. I've heard about them. I've seen them in pictures, but I've never held one. All right.
All right, thanks, man.
Take care.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, have a great day.
Okay, these two I'm not interested
Yeah,
in. Like I said, they just don't sell. These two, on the other hand, what would you take for them? This Craig said he would give like $1,200 for it. I mean, if he's willing to pay that, I'm willing to pay that, okay?
Okay.
This one right here, he said, you know, retail $2,500, $3,500.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'll give you like $1,500 for. This is gonna be, it's gonna sit for a while.
Uh-huh.
$2,700.
Could you go 3,000?
28.
I did find something similar. It had the beautiful engraving, and it was going for 29,000. Go 2850?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
You wanna write her up for me?
All right, come with me.
I'm gonna play with this one.
I've had those guns for 15 years. I didn't even know I had something so rare that looked like a gun, and it was a lighter.
Check this out, Corey. Look at your dad giving the fishnets in this photo.
What pictures are these?
Are you kissing towards the camera right
No,
there?
I don't know what it was. That was.
Is that Farrah Fawcett hair, though?
That was stylish back in whenever it was taken.
My dad was making fun of Chum and I's high school photos, so we got the old man to bring in some photos of my dad. And boy, oh boy, did he get some really good winners out of the Harrison photo album. I mean, the Farrah hair is really cute, man. I mean...
This isn't cute. This is style.
It looks cute to me.
This was looking good. Look at that hair.
Yeah, look at it now.
Why did you bring those pictures in?
To remind you of your roots, son.
Remind me when I had hair?
I love the denim suit right there, too, buddy.
It really doesn't bother me that the old man let these guys get a hold of these photos. I looked great back in the day. Besides, I don't get mad, I get even. Earlier, a guy came in with what he said was a 19th century French cardinal's ring. I'm a little weary because he doesn't have any proof. So I called in my buddy to help me figure it out. Mark!
How you doing?
Oh, just living the dream.
So what do we got today?
The supposed cardinal's ring.
Really? I'm the administrator of the Clark County Museum System, and I specialize in any form of historical artifact. Okay, the Ring of Office in the Catholic Church goes back to the 7th century AD, when they started officially saying, this is how we're going to recognize your office. The Pope presents you with a ring. It's a big deal. If this is actually the ring worn by a cardinal, that's an unusual piece. A cardinal normally is buried with their ring. To have an actual cardinal's ring would be an extraordinary piece to have come in here. Today, when a ring is given to a new cardinal, the ring's design is approved by the Pope. Every cardinal that's being raised to cardinal at the same time gets the same ring. And so there's a continuity of ring design. In the 19th century, that wasn't necessarily the case. So one of the things that you want to find is some sign of the church and some sign of papal authority. In the 19th century, any ring coming from the Pope would have most likely the crossed keys of St. Peter's on it. In here, you've got a very nice cross, almost a Maltese cross on both sides. Unfortunately, that's all you see. There is no other symbology of the Pope on this ring. So it is probably not a ring of office.
Probably not a ring of office for a cardinal or for a bishop?
For a bishop, for a cardinal, for either. For the ring to be the ring of office, that's the only ring that counts.